Ah. Wait, X-Dog sent me a message?
Entering settings screen, you have 19 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
Were you running it up on him or something?
Wasn't it like 44-13 or some shit?
And next time, maybe throw it to me. Yeah. I'm running this route. Okay. Possession.
Alright, me and X-Dog are about to kick off. This is about to be a goddamn travesty.
No.
Why are you running?
Well, the onset of fall weather, Coach, certainly a welcome occurrence for folks in Silicon Valley, and we've got football on a gorgeous day here in Santa Clara as we are situated at Levi's Stadium.
Nope,
the scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room, and we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with Ben Roethlisberger and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd be snapped.
All right, now, 230. Mike 54. I'm coming for you.
This is a guy who made a Pro Bowl in his second season, James Conner. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that.
Me too.
If you keep moving laterally,
me too.
Creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Oh, my God.
Roethlisberger will throw. And the reception made by Dante Moncrief. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. On 1st and 10 is Conner. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
Now this throw caught left side. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Yes.
80. Check. Watch 54. Come on, baby.
On first down, it's Connor. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Now Ben going to give this one to Connor. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. James Conner, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Extra point put through by Boswell. And it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. Pushing through the contact. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Red Sox Nation.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here we go.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
I'm coming. Check hot route. Hot. 21. Here we go. Get hot.
Garoppolo now. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, 49ers. Marquise Goodwin.
Hey, if he's going to man the line, if he's going to base the line and shit,
Guys are on the board here in this
Goodwin's
first
way
quarter.
too fast for that.
Gold with the extra point, and we are tied at
I'm
7.
playing over the top on Hill. I don't even care if I lose. I'm not letting him kick my ass in yards.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kicks away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. They'll run on first down. Connor. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. The Steelers able to pick up 18 yards there. This running game so important for them.
The side I was blitzing from, too. That's what really upsets me about it.
Yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity. And that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week. And right now, we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
This will be caught inside the 10. Another 18-yard gain. They had 18 on the previous snap as well.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
Now Roethlisberger. His pass caught at the 4. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Here's Roethlisberger to throw. And that is caught. But the back
incomplete,
judge right
motherfucker.
there to say incomplete. James Washington was the intended target, but now it's 3rd and goal. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. So 3rd and goal, and the 49er faithful making some noise for their defense. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. James Washington, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Steelers have taken the lead. Boswell good with the extra point.
And that makes the score 14-7. Literally, as you said, juke left.
Setting out to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be fielded at the 6. Accelerating, and off he goes. Past the 20.
Debo!
It's a
Debo!
94 yards as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
It's okay, Nick. You fucked with it.
Such an electric play. So much fun to watch. And you need all 11 guys in sync for that to be successful, don't you?
God, at the rate I'm going, man, I'm going to lose my shit with
that play is really probably the most exciting 10
with Tevin
seconds
because
in football.
I've had one play of offense.
This one tied at 14
No, it's
now
tied.
as he sends this one
Tied
away.
at 14. As Lord knows,
And
X-Dog
that'll
just
carry
marches
over
right
the
down
back
the
line
field
of
every
the end zone
fucking
for a
drive.
touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Now, right now, they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
Mike's by 4, Mike's by 4, Mike's by 4. In your face.
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. And he connects with Vance McDonald. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice hit, boy.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Now it's Roethlisberger. And he finds McDonald. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first.
It's a gain of 20.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
56, like 5. 56, check 56. Man, let's get that ball, man. Let's get that ball.
From midfield now, here's Roethlisberger. Over the middle, hauled in by Smith-Schuster. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 33.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
How about the first quarter he's putting together out wide? Pretty impressive.
I think that he likes the fact that we're playing this as a day game. You know, some guys, they respond better in the evenings. For some reason, it builds up. For this guy, day game, and he is off and running. You're exactly right. 100 might be conservative with the start that he's had here in the first quarter.
Yeah, by the numbers, he's on pace for 200-plus right now. Back-to-back games of 17, and they are really on the march now. It's a first down.
Right there.
Roethlisberger now. Only one pass has hit the ground for him. 10 of 11 thus far.
Man.
It's 1st and 10.
Oh, he got me on the RPO.
At the 7-yard line. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
Trust me, I'd be worse off if I was using him.
Roethlisberger, as his guys are able to regain the lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead is now 21-14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be fielded at the 8. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
Yeah, that was part of the trade.
Here we go, here we go.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, to see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass.
X-Dog seems to have learned his lesson after that baseline bullshit he tried that first play.
Here we go. Like 20. They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this. They still count.
They'll run with Coleman on first down. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Excuse me.
Up front, the struggles continue for this offense among the line. What can they do? Change the play call?
I think part of that, yes, changing some of the play calls, some screens, some draws, some misdirection. You want to run any type of a play that will influence these guys and continue to get upfield and find a way to use that against them and slip things in behind them. So some quick passes could work as well.
16 yards, a first down. Kittle last year, what a season. 1,377 receiving yards, an NFL record for tight ends en route to his first Pro Bowl. Not bad for the former fifth-round pick. I remember that game, December against Denver. He had that monster first half. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's picked by the linebacker, T.J. Watt. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week, 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions quote-unquote go away. That means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
On second down, Connor looking for space. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 9 yards to pick up.
He casually shrugged off. Who was that?
Tremendous
Eric
blocking
Armstead.
by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Right back to Connor here on first. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. A Steeler first down on a pickup of 11 yards.
Yeah, but he's not fucking getting hit and just shrugging it off. He's getting away from
past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary
I
guys
straight
to
up
make a lot
laid
of tackles.
Ben Roethlisberger down, and he just shrugged it off.
Roethlisberger.
Damn it, Malcolm.
And nowhere to fit that football.
Fuck,
in.
Malcolm
It's
Smith. That was
knocked away and
6.
incomplete. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
To throw on second and 10, Roethlisberger. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as...
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And he'll bring it all the way back, just a yard or two shy of midfield.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
And the drive starts with a handoff to Coleman. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
You got tape. You got tape. You got tape right there. Flag. Check. Kill.
Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
I saw that.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Here we go. 55.
Garoppolo going to try and throw on 3rd. Open man is Pettis. It's complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
Solid team. Holy shit.
First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a first down.
Here we go. Ready? Set hut. Set hut.
On first down, it's Coleman.
Wow, way to not block
And he
the
will
right
lose
person.
yardage back to the 34-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they're bringing your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
Two minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Oh, shit! There's a Sanu. All right, can I play?
Here we go. Here we go.
And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll
Can I be,
join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. That is caught inside the 5. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Dante Pettis. His second touchdown on the season, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. This is taken at the 3. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
I believe.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Roethlisberger now closing in on a 200-yard first half through the air. It's first and 10.
Why did James play safety?
Now Roethlisberger to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's McDonald. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first.
Hold. You do you, man.
Roethlisberger now over 200 yards already in this first half. It's first and 10.
Go.
But I want to be Barkley.
Play fake to Connor. Now Roethlisberger. This one complete right side to McDonald. And it's a fumble. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up second and 6. Ben to throw again. On the crossing route, complete. It's Washington. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Roethlisberger now rebounding nicely after the interception. He's hit 4 straight to start the drive. It's first down. Completes it to Moncrief, left side. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
All right, boys, here we go.
That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7. To throw again is Roethlisberger. It's caught by Moncrief. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Here's Roethlisberger. And it's incomplete, almost intercepted. He had a great shot at picking that off in the end zone. It brings up 4th down. So on 4th down, the Steelers call on the number of Chris Boswell for the field goal try. From the left hash, this will be a 41-yarder. Boswell's kick is good.
I'm glad I shaded over the top because I knew that's where he'd do.
But he struggled a little bit.
Yeah, do you think that they saw 13 of 20
he's only got the one timeout left, too.
Deal?
Not at all.
Needs a big bounce back in 2019 if he wants to see the end of that contract.
Yeah, take a shot. Worst comes to worst, I can kick the field goal.
Why did we get kicked out?
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Garoppolo on the draw to Coleman. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
I get the ball right on back.
So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Here's Jonathan Coachman. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense
sweet. I get the
can
wind
make the
in the fourth
adjustments
quarter.
as we get back underway in the second half.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. To throw is Garoppolo. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Well, Pettis is quickly becoming the #1 receiving option for Jimmy Garoppolo. Into last year, John Lynch said that they loved the way he closed the season, really came on late. Remember, this is a guy that they traded up to get at number 44 back in 2018 out of the University of Washington. On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
Here we go.
So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. They'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. That'll bring up 4th. They had the 8-yard gain on 1st down, but unable to do much from there. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away.
Touchback.
And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback.
Here we
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
He always has been.
Scheduled games, then fuck off and play different ones.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. This is Connor. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
Hey, he's getting conservative now.
At this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now it's Roethlisberger. Throw left side, complete to Smith-Schuster.
Oh, come on, dude.
Oh, he sheds himself free. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
I don't care what level of football you played. This one was a universal, wasn't it? When we were kids and we played touch football, remember we get in these positions and you just say, everybody go long and hope someone will come free.
And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys,
face mask, he grabbed him by his arm and slung him
wasn't
down.
A big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
It was the right
3 yards on that last carry.
animation.
Here's 2nd and 7.
Couldn't think of the word.
Now Roethlisberger. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Yeah, so did I until they whistled it dead.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger.
Did he? Oh, my God.
Caught for a Steelers touchdown. Dante Moncrief, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. Of course, they have the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
He won't give me the opportunity.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the
He
end
hasn't
line.
done that stupid baseline shit once.
Here we go.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
Game on your shoulders.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
Yeah.
Here's Coleman. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Well, remember, Tevin Coleman was in the two-headed backfield in Atlanta during his 4 years there, along with Devontae Freeman. Now he joins a crowded backfield in San Francisco. But in Atlanta, he played under offensive coordinator Kyle Shanahan, and then, of course, Shanahan becomes a 49er head coach, and he made it a point to go out and snag his former running back because he really likes his 26-year-old ball carrier.
Here we go.
The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
500.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. He'll find Goodwin here on the right side. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
Oh, you fumbled.
That's a gain of 11. Would have been a 1st down if not for that penalty moments ago.
Two turnovers.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Garoppolo
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. A shotgun snap.
Oh, my God.
Comes and the Steelers take him down.
I snapped. I threw the ball. He didn't throw.
Him for a 4-yard loss there.
Oh, look at that. The pinch Mike Zero. The nano blitz. Fucking faggot.
Here comes the 49ers punter now as he'll kick it away for the second time. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well.
Oh, shit.
Fuck out of bounds, bitch.
He had his sights on the end zone, no doubt, but is brought down after a huge return there. And this offense, they've got it set up on the silver platter. First and goal inside the 10. A very short field to work with now. First and goal after the great punt return. They'll run here with Connor. Only about a yard there
50.
as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Here's second and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Here's Roethlisberger. Under a heavy rush and down.
There we go. Finally got
the
one.
227-pound linebacker, Quan Alexander.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
So third and goal, and the 49er faithful making some noise for their defense.
DJ Khaled.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. That went into the hands of his tailback, Samuels. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They do get 8 out of the pitch and catch. However, it's fourth down.
Yeah, Rodgers can move, though, a little bit.
And Boswell's kick is good. And that will stretch the lead up to 13. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the fourth.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still 8 up time, got points, so while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
Let's go, boys! Bring it on!
Take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Didn't get to do much.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
Oh, goddamn.
The double coverage, and it's intercepted. Sean Davis
that
with
ain't
a
gonna
pick.
help.
And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
What is the game of the week? I don't even remember what we picked. Oh, boy. Way to go, Nate. I didn't even know if you were still here or not.
They'll run on first down. It's Connor. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
Over in it. Didn't over on that one. Under in that one.
From the gun on third down, it's Roethlisberger.
How about a good one? That was a good one.
Wide open receiver, complete. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Oh, cool. Yeah, CMC and Evans. Cool, that's going to be nice.
On first down, Connor. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Well, no doubt here in the fourth quarter, this is a huge defensive series.
Hey, they can read the scoreboard. They realize if they give up a field goal here, this game might be out of reach. They understand the stakes and are playing accordingly.
If Nick can stop fucking fumbling, we can run the ball.
On second down, Samuels.
Bitch.
He's in.
Bitch.
Touchdown, Steelers.
I was trying to crack back, man.
His first touchdown of the new season.
It was a crack
and the
back block.
Steelers, they broaden their lead.
This game is officially over.
I wasn't expecting to freaking pancake a guy with the receiver. I got excited, man. I wanted more blood. Oh, I'm about to pancake this ass again. Uh-oh.
Boswell for the extra point.
Yeah,
He's
made
been a busy
exactly
man,
3 mistakes and couldn't stop X-Dog from capitalizing
to extend the
on it,
lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Oh,
this is taken at his 4.
Why'd I stop?
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive.
Oh, come on,
and
dude!
He's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the rookie first rounder.
That's so
Michigan,
fucking
Devin
stupid.
Bush. And they will finally get to
Motherfucker
it.
shading one. Literally stops on a dime,
First
starts
and goal at
shading
the
another
5.
guy who's running behind him and
So
takes it
now
off.
he's equaled his interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know, all
but you
week
didn't
long,
run
he
right behind
vowed
me.
to take that number down. Told the guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up.
Bitch, you
I got
L2
this.
triangle that shit. You
But
get
he's
your
in
ass in
a
the end
major
zone.
league rut right now.
And he's in.
And, of course,
Touchdown.
X-Dog right in. Why not?
James Conner with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Steelers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Boswell good with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Yeah, that's all right, bitch. I'm keeping up with you.
This will be fielded at the 6.
Bitch. Bitch, bitch, bitch.
And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34.
Fast. Holy balls. Oh, yeah.
Here we go.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
That's
and
how we
last
fucking
time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling.
Bitch.
Because a
What do you mean, what am I doing? I'm fucking
interception.
you're dumbass.
A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action.
Don't fucking tell me what I'm doing. I crack back on that
And
block.
then fling another one.
Here we go.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Garoppolo. Throw right side, taken in
That's a
by
holding
Pettis.
penalty on me, I'm
And
pretty
he's gonna
sure.
be taken down here with
Yep.
a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
That's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people
I think we
celebrating,
fuck up even more.
the guys who just gave up that play.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Throwing now is Garoppolo.
Want that
That's
watch,
to the
baby.
right side, complete to Kittle. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result
And a
every
face
time.
mask. Finally, penalties against someone else. Praise white God.
And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure.
It's a joke from the Boondocks.
Maybe a critical mistake at this juncture is now they've got a 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. Call it a gain of 5, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5.
You got the big lead defensively, willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just let him bleed the game out that way.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. He was looking that time for Dante Pettis, and now it's 3rd down.
DJ Khaled, we the best music.
I'm going to come back to you.
Why am I yelling?
Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. Able to haul it in is
Sure he does.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. The end result, 21 yards.
Another one.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing
Another
the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
No, it's just one of DJ Khaled's catchphrases.
It's the reliable target. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete. Another incomplete pass there. What do you take from this game offensively?
Well, you know it's tough to really analyze for them because it is a team game, right? Let's be honest, though. The defense did them no favors in this one at all. The offense actually moved the ball. So, bottom line, film session, defense is going to be a real tough one for him. Offense.
And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Cameron Hayward able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard.
Oh, you are definitely not fucking making this.
That last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long.
That was not L2! That was not L2! That was a
normal. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. George Kittle, his 1st touchdown here of the new campaign. And the 49ers get a score closer.
Got that lean back.
Gold with the extra point, and the lead now down to 20. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. All of a sudden, they have quite a bit of breathing room. This was a one-score game, but touchdowns on their last 2 drives, and now comfort is here, so to speak.
It certainly is for them. I've been in this situation before on the flip side of this. And all that's going on there is a little bit of finger pointing. Hey, what's going on? How can we stop them? Can someone make a play
Juan Alexander?
to try and stop this momentum?
Well, they're going to be ball hawking because they need a turnover on that other side. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
Here we go.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The Steelers on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 10. On 3rd down, it's Connor. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the 1st down at the 29. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves them with a 4th down now. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
I forced X to punt
only
once.
punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. But fortunately,
I don't care.
He's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it?
I don't
he
even
has
know.
It, he loses it, Somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atoned for his
It
sin.
really
You know
was.
He's taking a deep
No
sigh
kiss,
of
no
relief
flowers,
right
no
now.
goddamn
The
lube.
offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
21.
They're down big here late.
big play
I don't know.
fake.
You
Oh,
just
my
one
God.
last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember
happened to
playing
that
for a
other
guy
safety?
once we were down huge, and someone said, Coach, what do you...
And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to
you
go
were another
down.
safety.
Ryan Shazier got in that time, the first-round pick of 2014.
That
Got to
motherfucker-
assume this defense will be
That
charging
motherfucker
again
did turn
here.
around,
It's
fade
second
away
and
Hail Mary,
15.
and it worked.
Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo.
Yeah, it's
Knocks
amazing.
the ball away, and it falls in.
Covering two routes. That's how he got his last interception.
Taylor there, and it's third down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the
This shit is
interceptions, of course.
retarded.
He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
The Niners on third down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. Garoppolo looks to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. And he uncorks a beauty. Best of the day.
Fuck a Papa Doc, fuck a trailer.
Here's Switzer. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And control of the football, switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest.
Oh, my God. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you run this right off my butt. We're going to fucking get some yards here.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now. They'll put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake hands. Yes, get out of there.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
Big dub.
They can't help but feel great about themselves,
right,
can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
Maybe.
So for the Steelers, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they will head back home next week.
It's just
Meanwhile,
fucking
for the
Earl Thomas
Niners,
like
they'll fall to 1-2.
So.
And they'll get the extra week to think about this one as they return to action in 2 weeks' time. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Putting the motherfucking ball in the motherfucking end zone. Except I'm going to come back the other way. He thinks I'm going to come across the middle. And I'm going to come back to the outside. I'm coming back to the sideline. I'm coming. Oh, never mind. We're going this way. I don't know. I don't even know anymore. Tota! Nope. Oh shit, I thought he dropped it too. Wrap him up and put a bow on that bitch. Oh, damn. We sure can. We have the tech. Give me Derwin. Give me Derwin. Oh my god. Run commit middle. Nope, doesn't work. Raiders. Raiders. It shows you if you go into your coach area. If you go to like your coaches, like where you set your schemes and stuff, and go to defensive playbooks, it'll show you the formations in there. I like it. Bye, Solaire. I thought he was a fake. I was getting ready to kill him. Yeah, where are you throwing? Where are you throwing, you little bitch? Come on. Pick into one of those three. I'm a like. Yeah. I'm coming. High step, high step, high step, high step, high step, high step, high step. Yeah. Do you get anything from winning? Well, I'm gonna go to bed. On that note, I'm gonna watch it on my phone. Bye, kids.
Uh-huh.